Hello and welcome everybody, J-Man back for another music reaction. Here we are going to be reacting to Skar Productions featuring Demiquaver and their cover of Baldur's Gate 3 Down by the River. So I have reacted to Skar before. We heard his metal cover of some Elden Ring music, and I seem to remember that I really liked it. I like those kinds of things where somebody will take a classical composition and metalize it or metalify it or what, yeah, whatever. Anyways, you get the point. So yeah, definitely excited to check this out. Before we jump into the video, please, do what you can to support the channel. If you're enjoying my reactions, hit a like, give me a subscription, hit your bell. Hitting that bell really does good stuff for the YouTube algorithms, to let them know that people are enjoying my content. They want to know when I'm dropping new content, gets me out there and in front of more people. We're getting real close to 6,000 subscribers. So thanks to all of you for all of that. That's thanks to everybody out there that's watching my music and subscribing. So thank you for that. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's dive on in and let's see what Skar featuring Demiquaver have for us with Baldur's Gate 3 Down by the River. Quick song, so I'm going to have to probably pause fairly quickly here. We only got 2 minutes and 41 seconds. Okay, again, short song. I'm going to have to pause it here. I have to pause at least a couple of times throughout the video. Otherwise, YouTube gets super angry with me and doesn't want my videos to be able to be posted on YouTube. So, again, I'm not familiar with this song at all. I do own Baldur's Gate, and I've tried to play it multiple times. I really struggle with turn-based fighting mechanics. It's a personal thing that I have. I know that this game is supposed to be a very, very good game. Has a lot of depth to it, a lot of character building, really great storylines and stuff like that. I wish I could get into it. I can't for whatever reason. I can't do the turn-based combat systems. It's something that I never have liked. I will probably continue to try playing, but again, getting onto a sidetrack, bottom line is not familiar with the music or the song, but sounds really good. And I remember now seeing Skar here. I remember the previous video that I had done. He's got a really cool quality to his voice. He's got that. It's not like a harsh vocal. He's just got at certain points, he's got that little gravelly bit in his voice, kind of reminiscent of like a Bob Seger or somebody like that, where it's just a part of his voice. It's not, I feel like, something he's doing to add texture or layers onto the vocal. So I like that. I like his voice. It's got a very cool texture to it. But yeah, jamming guitar stuff going on. I like it. It's got that, of course, that sort of fantasy role-playing, sort of medieval music underlaying tone to it, which is very cool. So yeah, digging it so far. Let's back it up a smidge and we'll hit a little bit more. Probably gonna have to pause one more time here, even though it is a very short song, but here we go. Okay, last pause here. Yeah, as I heard that last little bit, um, I don't know if I mentioned this. I may have because I do this a lot. But in my last reaction to Scar, there's a little bit of a quality here in his voice that reminds me of Marko from Nightwish. He's got that sort of, his core voice is in a little bit of a lower register, but he's very good at some of that upper register stuff. He's very clean, very clear in his upper register, and it sounds really good. And yeah, just the song itself, what he's doing, you know, metalifying it or whatever you want to call it, sounds really good. I like it. I like the guitar riffs. I like the other instrumental stuff that's going on in the background. I'm interested by his right arm. It's like it's all just inked. There's like it's a tattoo, but there's no design. I wonder. Actually, it kind of looks like there's maybe something under. I wonder if he covered up something. Somebody that knows Skar better than I do, which is very little. Maybe let me know if you know what's going on with that right arm. Why it's just like a full colored sleeve sort of a thing, and not any sort of imagery or anything. Just again, the way that's the way my brain works, right? Yeah, I focus on the silliest, stupid little things. But anyways, I also like his purple guitar. I'm a big fan of purple, and I love his guitar. So enough blabbering. Let's back it up, smidge. We'll finish it out here and see what they got for the rest. Demiquaver there. Very nice. Yeah, let's talk about that one. So yeah, again, as I'd said before, I really love this sort of a thing where an artist will take classical music or even sometimes like just pop music and make it into a metal production. Even though I don't know the original song here, you can hear the underlying quality of what it was, and coming from Baldur's Gate, yeah, I feel like it falls right into that kind of normal sort of that medieval. I don't even know what kind of the bard's music sort of a thing. I don't know if there is a classification that you would put that in or call it. But yeah, I really liked what Skar did with it. Loved the guitar work in it by him and Demiquaver. Like I said, also just I like his vocal quality. There's something about his tone, and just that sort of natural graveliness to his voice that I really dig. I would love to hear some more from him and what he can do with stuff. So yeah, think that request came in from Cyber Jarl. Thanks for that request, Cyber. Definitely enjoyed that. Look forward to maybe exploring them a little bit more. If you did enjoy the reaction, please drop a like, subscribe if you aren't already. Hit that bell button so that you get notifications when new music reactions come out. And hopefully we'll see you on the next one. Take care, everybody. Peace.